Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Monolith. D13 Intense again today. So, past two runs have both ended in literally the exact same situation. Well, not literally the exact same, but we died to the same thing on both runs. We died to a bullet that killed us when we had 2 HP remaining. So, this tells me that there are bullets in the game, specifically the ones that kind of are red and blink, and I think we only see those on certain boss fights or the 6th floor. I don't think they exist anywhere else. Those bullets will do 2 full hearts of damage if they hit, so we have to be very careful and we have to be very wary of those types of bullets when we get further down into the game. So let's try our best to not die to a double damage bullet again. I guess on sudden death it doesn't matter because if you get hit by anything you're dead, but come on game, give me a break. Freaking make me die to bullets that do double damage. And it's certain enemies that fire those bullets. You know, the Overlord has it on a certain phase of his fight. Certain enemies down there on the 6th floor will have those bullets. We just have to be careful. We have to be wary. We have to be on guard. I was hoping that I could get into the vault room for free, but I can't. We're gonna have to bomb in this room, I believe. Yeah, might as well do it now. +1 time bomb. We'll fight the mini boss, get our 10% ammo bonus. Then we will open the weapons cache, which will have the vault key in it, I believe. Yep. And then we will open the vault. Well, we get a little bit of damage and some money. That's not that bad, honestly. That's not that bad. And we'll buy more bombs. 1 laser blast bomb and 2 basic bombs. That's pretty worth it. 1 laser blast bomb should help us to make short work of the boss. And it's the Chamber Lord. You can kill the small ones, right? Yeah, you can't kill the small ones in the 2nd phase. Okay, we used the time bomb first. I was actually hoping that we would use the laser bomb, because I just wanted to try to like kill the boss as quickly as possible, but this is fine too. Our next bomb is going to be the laser bomb, which is fine. We have to use it, but we don't. I guess 155% damage is enough for our basic weapon to kind of kill the bosses pretty damn quickly. Okay. Honestly, can't complain. Good floor. Didn't get hit. We have extra bombs. We have extra damage. We have extra ammo. Sure, we're doing fine. Maybe there's a strategy in the game to use your basic weapon for as long as possible, because then you don't have to worry about when you go to secret rooms, when you go to vaults, when you fight mini bosses, as long as you're getting the 10% permanent ammo boost out of it. You know, like right now, maybe I should go fight the mini boss before I even activate the upgrade terminal. I don't know. I will take Blink. I'm not sure it's the best for us right now, but I'll take it regardless. God damn it, I should have just used another freaking bomb. So that's, you know, 10% ammo that we're never gonna get back. That's unfortunate. I didn't want to try to use 2 bombs on 1 fight. I thought he was gonna die a lot sooner than he did. It's a freaking laser blast bomb. You telling me the laser blast bomb can't kill a mini boss? I guess that's acceptable. See, now we're gonna buy this. Yeah, maybe I'm just supposed to, you know, I'm not supposed to, but maybe I could use my basic weapon for as long as possible. And then only later, once we find a good enough weapon to, oh, that's a laser. A good enough weapon to take, then we take it. I hate the mines that explode into lasers. I hate a lot of things about this game. I hate the difficulty of it. It's a hard game, man. Let's not even worry about fighting the mini boss, honestly. Let's keep exploring. I probably am gonna pick up a weapon at least before I fight the boss. You know, we fought the mini boss specifically so that we could just get max ammo back. You know what? Kill you? I didn't really want to kill the laser guy first, the laser minefield guy, but whatever works. What the hell kind of a room is this? Well, I mean, if I can cheese it, I'm going to cheese it. If I can hit the enemies without them hitting me, I'm gonna do it. 140 gold to gamble. I'm gonna gamble because it's not a lot of money and it's a pretty good payout if we can make it work. So now we have a freeze bomb, which doesn't freeze bosses, but still. Railgun phasing, sword giant heavy. Sword giant is very ammo inefficient. I'm gonna take the railgun. What can I say? I like railguns. This is the behemoth. Try to bomb instead of taking damage. That's a laser bomb. That wasn't an ice bomb. What the hell are you doing? He's moving very fast, and also, I completely did not expect him to travel in the direction. I thought he was gonna travel counterclockwise for some reason. Does he only travel clockwise? Am I just learning that right now? That the behemoth, when he, oh crap, this is my first shot. That the behemoth, when he starts shooting the laser on his last phase, he only travels in one direction? Am I just learning that now? If I am, then I'm an idiot. And we should absolutely be ready for that. Ready for dodging him in one particular direction. At least we have a phasing railgun. This is very ammo efficient. Whoops. Forgot that he doesn't get hit on the first shot. It's relatively ammo efficient, which is nice. It's not homing. Homing would make this much better, because it is actually a little bit difficult to land shots sometimes. But it's okay. We can just get more ammo capacity in the future, I suppose. That was strange. I didn't expect the blocks to move all that much. I'm not gonna go to the secret room. Let's worry about the timing more than we have been. Let's work on the timing more than we have been. And we will only go to the secret room after we fought the mini-boss. You see, I love rooms like that. Like this, where you can get, you know, multiple kills with one shot. Okay. If I get any double kills here, it's entirely accidental. I'm not really focusing too much on that. Just want to kill. Kill, kill, kill. Thunderhead, Vulcan homing Gatling. Vulcan homing Gatling is like an interesting combination that I can never get to work out properly. Like, it never seems to do enough damage for me to be happy with it. But maybe I'm just looking at it wrong. You know what? Use all the bombs you have to. Max ammo, now go to the secret room. Railgun homing. It's not phasing, but it's a railgun homing ricochet. I'm gonna keep phasing, I think. Ricochet is fine, but I like being able to fire from behind a wall. But it's homing. It's homing. I'll take it. Homing is a good pickup, and we won't be able to shoot through walls, but we can shoot around corners still. But on rooms like this, lots of small enemies, it should be more ammo efficient to use this, so. And the DPS on bosses should be identical. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but if I am, I am. Yeah, yeah. Crowded rooms should have better DPS output. Good stuff. All right, mini boss. Let's do this. Or I should say boss, let's do this. And actually, against the armor tech, he has multiple parts, and it seems like hitting each part separately counts as doing damage to him. So we killed this guy in like 6 shots. That's very good. So those must be the double damage bullets. Was that a double damage bullet that he fired at me? If it was, let's strive to avoid it whenever possible. The blinky red bullets, I think those are the ones that do double damage. Okay. Learning. God. When homing works, it is the best thing in the world. So I'm very happy about this surprise railgun pickup. It's gonna make, again, it's just gonna make some rooms, I'm stuck, just so much easier to handle. Also, could we please kill the mages? My shots kept homing in on the fish. I know I was attacking a lot of fish, but I was hoping that I would still get some occasional shots hitting the mages, but no, it's just all fish. It's like the game prioritizes the fish or something. It's like, no, hit the guys who shoot the lasers. We have to artifact because there's nothing else I want. Charge faster, laser, crossbeam, pulse wave, backblast. Sword, triple giant reflective. Sword, triple giant reflective? That's so ammo efficient. And not really super ammo efficient, but okay, the railgun we have now does a lot of damage quickly. The sword does less damage over time, but it's a lot more defensively oriented. Dude, maybe we take the sword. It's a giant triple sword with reflective on it. I cannot not give it a shot. I have to give it a shot. This could be like what I've been waiting for, is something that does a lot of damage, is defensive. Wow, you didn't die from one shot. Maybe it's not as ammo efficient as I was hoping, but again, maybe this is what I want. Okay, I'm trying to be very careful with it now. Maybe I'm trying too careful to be careful. Okay, mini bosses first. Oh, right, that's a double damage bullet, I think. No, these are not double damage bullets. I think these are just red blinking bullets that don't do double damage. The game is not consistent with its what does what amount of damage. I feel like, anyways. But so far, this is fine. If I can stay defensive, not take damage, fight mini bosses, get full ammo packs from the mini bosses, we should be fine. Two shots to kill that enemy is not a lot. It's pretty quick. I want them all to group together so I can maybe get a kill with one swipe. Kind of worked, kind of didn't work. Kind of didn't work, kind of didn't work. Is there also chain lightning on this? Freeze and chain lightning? No, it's triple giant reflective freeze. I guess that guy just has like a weird electric effect on him when he's about to die. When he's substantially wounded. Oh, god damn it. Freaking laser jerk holes. Well, at least I did get some max ammo back. Do we want to go to the vault? I think we probably do. Also, because I picked up max ammo and not go to the secret room, we might not get max ammo drops from the secret room. Okay, this sucks. I should have waited to come here until after the mini boss fight. Oh. Except no, the mini boss fight would have given me HP anyways, it wouldn't have mattered. As long as I don't take damage, we'll still get max ammo capacity. Once again, not really doing things in the correct order, but this is fine. Well, now that we have max ammo, let's remember to go to the secret room. Get a time bomb. What? Oh, I was too slow on the sword swipe. Okay, taking a lot of dumb damage. Triple giant razor, it's exactly what I want. No, because it doesn't come back immediately. It's not instant reset. I'm gonna stick with the sword, but that's a very good potential option for us. Okay. Use the sword, use the bombs, don't take damage. If you can, hit into bullets so you get a little bit of extra efficiency. Can I just not hit this guy or something? Or am I just not hitting at him? The sword is very, very slow because it's giant, I believe. All right, can't hit the big ones. You know what, use bomb. Wow, we do so much more damage with the swipe. Trying to focus. Oh. I think I came to this conclusion in a previous run that defense is not what you should be striving for in Monolith. Offense is so much more important. And I think I'm realizing the same thing here because I'm trying to be defensive about it, but the fights are taking too long, which results in more time for me to mess up and take a hit, you know? Like, that boss fight took a long time, and I wasn't ever feeling like I was doing a lot of damage to him. We're not gonna be able to afford that, unfortunately. But if I didn't have the sword, then I could probably have killed him before he managed to hit me with that last attack that he did. Because the only reason why he was able to hurt me was because I was too slow to kill him. One sword swipe doesn't even kill that guy. That's scary. I mean, this is our artifact weapon though. This is what we chose. Excuse me. As a result, we're never gonna be picking up, you know, salvage, because we're not gonna be using it. Secret room is here. I hate that there's two different blue mages and they both have the same sound effect, even though one of them creates the icicle and one of them doesn't. I would much prefer it if they had different sound effects. Because then I could use that as an indicator for if I need to, you know, quickly dodge out of the way, but I can't. I mean, I guess I could still dodge out of the way, but I might just end up running into a bullet. Gonna wait a little bit on those mini bosses. Should probably try to do them earlier because we would want to get max ammo before we take damage. There we go. So there's a max ammo. Go to the secret room. Just a drill. It's just a shitty drill. Why do I want that? I don't. When it works, it works. When we can kill enemies in one swipe of the sword, it's great. But I am a little bit worried about the boss fights being too slow. Should have picked up the laser. The laser didn't seem too amazing though. Like it wasn't like a giant laser, or it wasn't, not giant laser, but it wasn't a ooh. I always get confused with the teleporters. It wasn't a continuous laser or a quick, faster firing rate laser. It was just a laser with, you know, you shoot bullets out of your side. That's gonna help you hit your big, you know, target in the center, right? Right? No, it didn't. It's not. So I just didn't see the point in really picking up the laser, unfortunately. Not when we have the option of seeing if a giant sword run would work, you know? And we have that ability, we have that opportunity. Let's take it. What? I actually thought I had dodged that. I looked at it and I'm like, we're not gonna get hit by that bullet. There's one mini boss left though, so we still have a chance to get back up to full capacity. Still looking for the vault too. It should be after this room, I suppose. This guy is pretty tough. I got stuck on terrain because, I don't know why, but my brain doesn't process the terrain bits. Cause like, you get stuck on the corner of these because they're just big squares, but they're not squares. There's like, The reality of the situation doesn't match the modeling. I think that's what I have a problem with. Charge, Runic Split Align, charge, and Razor Ring Shot Lance. No thank you. Take the money and we'll leave. That's a terrible, terrible room though. Railgun homing, fireball homing, shrapnel. No, I gotta stick with the giant sword. I gotta see if this works. I really wish that I had enough money for this, but we don't. So I'll take 4 shots and we'll fight the boss. So this might take all of our ammo, and it might take a couple of minutes to fight, because this is gonna be a long fight. I don't like that, but we should have a decent chance of being defensive and not taking a lot of damage. I say as I immediately walk into a bullet. This is not the best sword you can get either. I think the best sword is a quick giant. Because quick giant, what did I get hit by? A quick giant laser or a sword would be better. All right, took 2 hits on the first phase and it took a long time, as expected. You know what, just be safe. Don't get hit by that. That's the thing that does double damage. Lasers. Forget about the lasers all the time. Don't forget about the lasers. You know what? Just bomb. Lasers? Not yet. This is the lasers. 1 HP. We're taking so long that the music even had to reset. I'm out of bombs too. I just had to quickly look. Oh! Yeah, giant sword sucks. If it's not quick, I don't think it's fast enough to really protect you, because the boss fights are gonna last such a long time. The sword, the bullets that come out of the sword do so little damage. Now maybe I should be getting in his face and trying to hit him with the sword, but I just can't help but feel like that's gonna get me hit. Unless you know the timing of the shots coming out from the boss, I think it's probably not in your best interest. Okay, no more swords. You know what? Freaking disable swords. I'm gonna disable freaking pulsar. I'm gonna disable the drill. I'm gonna disable the spear. I'm gonna disable all of the weapons that I'm not the biggest fan of. I don't really want them to be enabled because I'd much prefer not to have them. Although I understand that it's good variety, but I also just I want to win. So I want to leave in what I think are the best weapons, and I think Thunderhead, Razor, Railgun, and Runic are probably the best weapons. We have very good DPS output with these. Even the Thunderhead, if you have a quick firing, phasing, ricochet Thunderhead, you can just fill the screen with Thunderheads and they do a ton of damage. But things like the sword, which is just too slow, especially for a sudden death mode where you have 300% damage, I think it's too slow. Pulsar, which is pretty short range. It says mid-range, it's not a mid-range weapon. I thought mid-range was gonna be like, it's an okay weapon, it's an average weapon. No, they mean literally mid-range. Its range isn't that good. And then Spear for just doing damage over time to enemies. I don't really enjoy. If I shoot something, ideally I want it to die immediately without overkilling it and wasting ammo. So you know what? We'll do the next run with those weapons enabled. So thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monolith.